everybody, it's Uncle Scott. Welcome back to the QwerkyReax channel. And first things first, I chapter all my videos, so if you don't want to listen to me babble at the start, you can scroll straight forward to the music. Today, we're going to check out a song that a lot of people were actually pushing for in the live that we did on New Year's Eve that we never got around to. And also during that live, people were also saying that we should, or I should do another live, and I should find a time to do it. I was thinking about doing it in February, just because I got to get some stuff put together for me. And I'm also obviously really pushing to try to get my next job. So that's been taking up a lot of my time, which is why I've been trying to record some of my reactions in bulk. So that's why you're kind of seeing me in the same outfit a lot lately. Anyway, so I'll let you guys know when I decide on the date for February. I have a good idea, but haven't figured that out yet. In terms of this song, though, it's Ren, Can't Help Falling in Love, which is the Elvis cover that someone said I should really check out and listen to. Now, full disclosure, I kind of have like a preference for this song. That's going to sound really weird, I know, but it's something I said during the live where people were like, well, wait, what do you mean? And I said, well, the thing is so there's another artist who sings a cover of this song. Her name's Ingrid Michaelson. And she did the song, and she does an excellent version of it. It's probably my favorite version of the song ever. And I used that for my best friend's engagement video. So I helped set it up so that it would be recorded when he surprised his then girlfriend, now wife, with the engagement. And so I took that video and I took the video of him proposing, and I put it to music with pictures of them, and then him getting down on one knee and her saying yes. And I put that all to Ingrid Michaelson's version of Can't Help Falling in Love. It was awesome. And then the bride, who's also a lifelong friend of mine, like we've all known each other since we were 11. We all went to like junior high together. But the bride liked it so much that they made it their song. They got married on a beach in Puerto Rico, and there was a guitar player there playing the Ingrid Michaelson version of Can't Help Falling in Love when they got married. So anyway, it holds a special place in my heart because of that. But I figure if there's anybody who can make me appreciate another version of it, it's Ren. And that seemed to be the sentiment that a lot of you said during the live. So I said, we got to give this a shot. So that's why we're doing that today. Here it is. I'll get it in the corner here for us. And he doesn't have a music video for it that I could find. That doesn't surprise me, since it's like a cover. And also, I can't imagine there's a whole lot of creativity he could do with this. But I'm eager to hear his version of it. Like I always enjoy Ren music, so I can't imagine that I'm not going to at least enjoy it. But I'm coming in with biases, so who knows? Maybe I'll be swayed. Like I said, a lot of people on the live thought I would be. So here you go, guys. This is Can't Help Falling in Love, the Elvis cover, done by Ren, the man, the myth, the legend. So let's check it out. All right, here we go.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
First things first, you have to admit, no matter what it is, Ren has such an identifiable voice. And maybe that's because we're all renegades and we listen to so much of his music, but there is no doubt in my mind that this is him singing. Like, you could have put this up against a whole bunch of other artists, and I would have known immediately that this was him. And that's kind of awesome. I also love that he's keeping the reality. Like, he's not trying to smooth out any of the shakiness, which is intentional on some of the end of verse, end of phrase notes. That's really cool. Also, this is just a random Uncle Scott trivia for you. This was the first song that I ever karaoke'd in my life. So that's kind of weird, but it's true.
Should I stay?
Oh, I like that.
Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be.
So that was really cool. Choosing to go up there instead of the minor drop was a very cool, like, Ren thing to do. Which is also ironic because Ren's music usually takes the minor route, and instead he went sharp, but it really worked. Like, it really gave it that, like, harmonious vibe, especially with, I don't know if it's him doing the harmony stuff at the same time and he just like overlaid himself, but it all sounds really, really good together. That's just really kind of cool. I'm definitely going to back it up so I can hear that again.
So it goes. Some things
That part
were meant to be. Take
love that. Love that.
my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be.
Love it.
Meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't
Nice.
help.
Oh, nice.
Fall.
Oh, nice. That was, sorry, I know we're like right at the end of the song, guys, but that was really nice. The decision to go down there. I've never heard it sung that way. I've heard 100 covers of this song, and I've never heard that before. We're listening to that again too. That was great. Wow. Such a cool decision. All I've been thinking this whole time listening to this is like, he's making such good decisions because he's not the part of the cover that everybody knows, the basic verses. He's not trying to mimic Elvis, but he's also like, he's just singing it in his own voice, which is, the perfect kind of cover when it's not like a mimic, it's an actual cover. But then he's letting it like have his tone, but still paying homage to the Elvis version. But then he's renifying it in the harmonies and the decisions of where he's taking the notes. And that's such a cool thing to do.
'Cause I can't help falling in love with you.
Man, that was really good, guys. You're right. That was really, really good. He just nails that. That's a really, really good cover. So I'll be totally real with you. I still think Ingrid Michaelson's cover of this is my favorite. Uh, and if I didn't think it'd get struck, I'd just watch it with you right now. But because it's such a good, like, it's such an amazing. Should I just watch it? Let's just watch it. Like, you're all probably like, this is crazy, but we'll see. Hopefully, the video doesn't get uh slammed, which so much of my stuff has been lately. I don't know why. Like the new year. Yeah, let's see. Is it this one or this one? I can't remember which one. Well, let's take it from her actual channel. So I'll try to take it from her channel here. Oh, it started already. There, I paused it. Because I want you guys to be able to see it when I'm doing it at least. No. There you go. There it is. Here, I'll back it up. All right, here you go. Just something to listen to. You'll see, just because I want, like, I talk about it all the time, and it'll really be interesting. Wow. My throat gave up in the middle of that sentence. It'll really be interesting to see what you guys think in terms of, the difference and whether you like this one as well. Like right now, I would rank both Ren and Ingrid above Elvis's version of it, which is blasphemy, I know, but just for me. But I guess what I'm curious to see is, will you guys agree that this is another really good version of it? Will you agree that it's just about also kind of above like Ren's version of it, or do you think Ren's is better? Maybe you think that I just feel this way because I'm sentimental about it because of my friends and their engagement, and now like very happy marriage. So let's see.
Wise men say only fools ration.
It's so good.
But I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you.
Did you hear her do some of the minor stuff there too? It was very subtle in the middle of that verse, but she does some minor stuff there as well. Another reason I think I love her is the same thing I just said about Ren's, is she's not matching Elvis's energy. She's not matching his tone. It's not a mimic. It's her own style of doing it, which those are the best covers. And you guys know what I'm talking about. That's kind of like the difference between karaoke and cover. Because karaoke, you feel like you're imitating the person who originally sang it or the version that you know. But the cover is when the person kind of takes it and makes it their own. Kind of like how Ren calls like retakes when he does, what did he do? He did Bittersweet Symphony that way. He did the Nas retake. So I don't know. There's just something about I don't know if it's the delicateness of her voice or how well she just kind of pulls it all together, and kind of the gaspiness, like she's very breathy with it, and I don't know, I really like it.
Like a river flows surely
on.
my darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. So won't you please just take my hand?
So I have to tell you guys, because like it gets me in the feels. So when I edited the proposal video, I worked it out so that you're seeing all these like photos of them, kind of like since growing up, really, and their relationship together and with friends and all this other stuff. And then the this part here where she does the "so won't you please just," and then she pauses, and then it's "take my," right in that part is where I timed out the video of him getting down on his knee. So won't you please just, and he falls to his knee, "take my," and like that's when he's like actually holding up the ring. And it's so perfect. And this song just nails it. I also love what's coming up, and I hope you guys made it this far, because how she the trill she does at the end of this song, the decision she makes on how to like bring this song home is, I think, why I love it so much. It's the part that you just heard, which I'm going to back up so you can hear again, where she does that pause and she goes like acoustic for that moment. And like, it's so good that if you've got headphones on, you can even hear like almost the hiss of the stereo. Like, it's so quiet. And I love that moment. It's my favorite part of the song by far. And then what's coming at the end here when she goes up with it is just, it gets me every time. Oh, I didn't back up enough. Hold on. I didn't back up enough. I'll go back twice. Here we go.
So won't you please just take my hand and take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you, 'cause I can't help
Come on.
falling in love, falling in love.
Come on.
I keep falling in love with you.
It's my favorite version. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a diehard. I am full blown renegade over here, and that is my favorite version of that song. And I don't know if you caught it there at the end. So it's "I can't help falling in love with you" is the the verse they keep going back to, and after she does that amazingly beautiful thing at the top there where she just kind of like is above the music and it feels all very ethereal, she says, she doesn't say "I can't help falling in love with you" on that last one. She says "I keep falling in love with you." Come on. Come on. So guys, let me know what you think. Seriously, I really do want to hear which version you like better. Maybe you've never heard the Ingrid Michaelson one before. I strongly encourage you to check it out and listen to it without me pausing it, because it's very, very good, in my opinion. And I'd like to say by now you guys kind of trust my opinion a little bit when it comes to music, so maybe you'll enjoy it. So you kind of got a twofer on this video. I didn't think that was going to happen. I was only going to do the Ren version, but then I was talking about the Ingrid one so much I had to show you. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far, you know I appreciate you. You made it to the middle of your week, so take that as an advantage too. You're almost there to the end of the week. And don't wait for life to be easy to be happy. I can't help falling in love with you either. I know. I can't.